Today I fucked up by not stalking my husband. We are at my grandparents' this weekend to visit family. I notice him get out of bed and head towards the stairs. In my half-asleep state I let him go. About a minute later I realized I fucked up and should have followed him. He had no reason to head to the stairs. He comes back down and I see him rummaging through what I thought was his backpack. Turns out he completely unpacked my entire suitcase looking for underwear. My stupid ass finally realizes he's sleepwalking and I wake him up gently. I ask him what he's doing and he said I went to the bathroom. It's at this point I start panicking and ask where he went to the bathroom. He realizes too and says I don't know. So here it is 4 AM. I have scanned my grandparents' entire house and can't find the urine. But I know it's there. And I lie here, waiting to hear the scream from someone finding it with their foot, having to come clean, and become disinvited from future family gatherings. TLDR, husband peed somewhere in my grandparents' house and I can't find it. No chance he actually used the toilet. Let's be real here. When I was about 10 I woke up and noticed I had different PJs on than the ones I went to sleep in. My parents told me that I had gotten up, walked to the dining room, sat on one of the chairs as though it was the toilet and peed. They had managed to clean me up, change me and put me back to bed all without me waking up. Very weird experience. Honestly, if my daughter ever does this I'm gonna wake her up because I'll be laughing too hard. Update. We haven't found any urine. My grandparents heard someone up in the night and now everyone knows that he sleepwalks. And I did slip in the warning that he has, on occasion, urinated in places other than the toilet while sleepwalking. My grandparents think it's funny. Also there are no dogs or young children to blame it on. I thought about that too lol. I really didn't expect this to blow up, just needed to get it off my chest in the middle of the night. I have enjoyed reading everyone else's stories about peeing in their sleep though, thanks for the laughs. Once you find it, make sure you rub his nose in it and put him outside. If you don't, this will only get worse as he gets older. Sounds like you're in trouble. Today I fucked up by broadcasting porn to my son's room. This happened to me 30 minutes ago and I didn't know what to do, so I am going to chronicle it here. It all started with my son asking if I could use AirPlay to stream some League of Legends games to his TV. Since Worlds are going on. I was reluctant at first since it was almost his bedtime, however I figured what the hell, I do things like that all the time, so I should go ahead and let him watch until 12ish. He tells me what games he wants to watch and I set up the connection and explain to him that I would let him stay up until 12, however he isn't to tell his mom because she would kill me since his bedtime is 10. My wife works from home and does most of her work at night while everyone is in bed because me and my son are loud and obnoxious. At the time of the incident she is in her office, which is across the hall from my son's room, with the door locked while she is working. I was watching some Carnival Row and I said to myself, now is an opportune time to strudel the ole noodle. I pull out my phone and go to my incognito mode, smile gotta be safe, and proceed to search me out a suitable video. After a few minutes of searching I found some material and decided to go ahead and start it while I gathered the appropriate tools for the job. I press play and lay my phone on the bed and go grab some lotion and tissues. I jump back into bed, placed my items beside of me and reached for my phone. That is when I realized it. I am panicking, fuck. Across my screen it has AirPlay and my son's TV was selected. 2 minutes has passed in the video and I thought okay, maybe nothing has showed yet, so I changed it back to League and started to gather myself to go talk to him. That is when I hear it. My wife is screaming to the top of her lungs and I hear my son pleading with her and I hear him say something about dad, you little tattletale. She is on a warpath now. Uh-oh. I start panicking, oh shit, it is like getting caught watching porn by your own mom. Then things go silent and I know she is coming for me. I hastily throw the tissues and lotion under the bed and roll over and try to pretend I went to sleep. She kicks the door open, and I pressing my head through my pillow at this moment. She screams my name. My mind went blank and I made a snoring sound. That was probably the real fuck up. I heard her say, "Oh, this bitch going to pretend to be asleep, okay. I decided I needed to answer her or I am a dead man. I rolled over and said, "Yay?" At this point I am waiting for her to make like a cartoon and turn into a steam whistle. She proceeds to chew me a new one. To paraphrase something like, "Here I am working, then I hear people fucking across the hall and come to find out you're streaming porn to his room, blah blah irresponsible, blah blah dumbass, blah blah sleeping on the couch." She storms off and I heard her office door slam. I gather a blanket and my pillow and go to the couch. My son's door is shut and I don't want to press my luck as I walk by. I head to the couch and thought, this needs to go to today I fucked up and here I am. Hopefully she doesn't smother me in my sleep lol. Thanks for the silver and gold kind strangers, you honor me. Wow and platinum, thanks a lot. :D. Edit/update 1, wow, woke up and this post really blew up. Wife woke me up this morning so we could talk about what happened lol. She wasn't upset by the porn, she was upset because she thought our son had porn blasting on his TV at 12 at night while he was supposed to be asleep and interrupting her work, which escalated when she found out that I told him he could stay up until 12 and I, in fact, was the one who did the porn streaming, which escalated when she opened the door and I was pretending to be asleep. One thing I wanted to address is that she is by no means a bitch, she is an amazing and wonderful woman that just lost her cool. We have all been there at some point. We don't have an abusive relationship. She is the authoritarian in the house and I am a bit of a goofball, however we are fine with that as we rarely have a disagreement and complement each other very well. Update 2. Talked to my son while taking him to school and he finds the situation hilarious and can't wait to tell his friends. When I told him I can't believe he threw me under the bus, he told me I would do the same and he is right. Update 3. Sorry, I have no intention of linking the source, some mysteries are better left unsolved. TL Doctor, I was using AirPlay to stream videos to my son's room while he was supposed to be sleeping, decided to spank it and accidentally streamed porn to my son's room while my wife was right across the hall from him. How old is he? 11? 20 years later. Girlfriend, you want me to suck your dick while you're playing your stupid Legends game. Your son, yeah, it's been a fantasy of mine for a while. I asked an FGF to do this years ago around 2011, while I played League. Turns out I can only focus on one thing, and I sure as hell am not gonna lose the game lol. Tell him it's a virus. That's what my dad did when I found porn on his PC. My friend's dad apparently also had the same virus. Edit, great, now my top comment is about my dad's porn virus. That 2 minutes is going to fuel your son's masturbatory fantasies for years to come. Looks like he's done with League. On to bigger and better things. Today I fucked up and punched a total stranger in the face. This literally happened about 15 minutes ago. I was walking behind this lady pushing a pram with a kid inside playing with a helium balloon. I suddenly see her baby accidentally let go of his balloon, so I instantly turn on my hero mode and extend my hand to grab the balloon string. It was a really epic and glorious moment, and in my mind I was already playing out how cool I looked and how the lady would thank me for saving the balloon. Unfortunately, I did not manage to grab it in time. I did however end up with my hand in a closed fist straight into another man's cheek who was walking next to me. Now there's a crying baby in front of me and a very shocked, confused and upset stranger beside me. I think after the initial shock he did realize I was only trying to do a good deed, so he didn't say anything to me, but either way I immediately slowed down in embarrassment and let them walk ahead of me. I am the hero this city does not need. Too long didn't read, tried to save a baby's balloon from flying away but ended up punching a stranger in the face. Stranger, today I fucked up by walking. Deleted. You should become some type of fist-based superhero. The Iron Fister. One fist? Man. Oh, geez. I've done something similar if it makes you feel better. Kicked my leg out to grab a door that was closing to hold it open for someone at the train station, and got a guy in the calf instead. He didn't notice because I didn't do it that hard, must have assumed it was someone's umbrella or something hitting him. I feel like people at train stations basically turn off their sense of touch and just expect to be hit, bitten, and scratched. No one makes it out of the train station unfazed. No one. You're a hero to me, dude. Plot twist, the guy you punched was on his way to rob a bank, and you changed his mind. Or a Montana politician, and you set him on a dark road of no return.